Hello Capricorn, welcome to your February 2022 love reading. Well, the remainder of February, I'll be doing a 7 card spread as usual, something I've been doing lately and what I've been enjoying. This is going to be for you and your person, or for whatever reason you clicked on this video, for those that are in doubt, maybe concerned, curious, maybe they want some sort of confirmation, a little bit of enlightenment, or just a little bit of info, a little bit more of insight. Maybe you're completely single and you're just curious. Whatever it may be that you clicked on here, hopefully this will help you. Oof, I almost lost some cards there. Hopefully this will help you in some shape or form. Maybe you can take something out of this. But with all that being said, I must say with all my readings that this reading will not resonate with with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading will be for you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. See what we have for you for the remainder of February. So I'm going to go across. Usually I go like this, but I'm going to go across. I don't have much space, so I'm going to work with what I have. First card here, as we begin, is the overall relationship connection energies here. Okay, so what you both kind of bring into the table, that's pretty common amongst you and your person. The second card is going to be your energies and what you bring into the connection. The third card is going to be their energies and what they bring into the connection. The fourth card is going to be any obstacles and or challenges to this connection. The fifth card is going to be the best course of action and or advice. The sixth card is going to be the outcome 3 to 6 months from now. And then the seventh card is going to be their message to you. That's the final card. So let's see what we have here for the first card. Overall energies among both of you is the Fool card, but in reverse. Fool card is a major arcana card here. Okay, this is definitely the universe stepping in, kind of influencing this type of energy among both of you. And the Fool card is usually not usually, it is the beginning of the tarot. Okay, it's 0, so it's the very beginning of something. It is very optimistic and curious and taking that leap of faith, and just kind of full of optimism and hoping for the best here. But it is reversed, so maybe we're having a hard time starting something. Maybe we're having a hard time being optimistic or having faith on something here in regards to love matters. Okay, and I think it's very mutual. I think you both feel this, being that this is the overall connection energy. So what you both kind of bring in. What you bring in here is specifically the Ace of Wands reverse. Okay, so lack of passion, right? Maybe you could be turned off, or no longer interested, or maybe you're low on energy or attraction here. Maybe there's not a lot of sexual chemistry, but the Ace of Wands is usually passion. It's fiery, right? But when it's reversed, it's kind of like not interested, not energetic, bored, turned off, like I said, all those things. But yeah, it's gonna be different for everyone. Only you know your story. There's a lot of stories here, but for sure there's some type of like disconnect here. With enthusiasm, passion, attraction, energy. What they bring in here is the Hierophant reverse. The Hierophant has been popping up in the Earth sign readings. You're my third and last Earth sign here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, you don't have to be, but the Hierophant reverse does talk about like some type of break off, this connection, ending, unorthodox, untraditional, because it's reverse. The Hierophant usually talks about marriage, religion, tradition, things that are long term, has been happening or plans of happening for a long time, but it's reverse and it's their energy. So maybe they walked away from some higher commitment or a commitment in general. Maybe they are having cold feet. Maybe they don't want to fully commit anymore or at all. Again, maybe they have their own belief system and they're not really they don't really want to work around whatever it is that they might have to work around with. Maybe they don't want to. I do see somebody like walking away here from some type of commitment, long term type of situation. I do see something like unstable. Okay, more so on their end. For the fifth card, sorry, the fourth card, which is obstacles, challenge, or blockages, we have the eight of wands in the upright. So clearly to me, eight of wands talks about fast communication, a lot of passion, it's fire, it's wands, fast movement. So if it's not communication, it's some type of movement, maybe even travel, but that's the obstacle here. Okay, so we're not really moving, we're not really communicating, we're not really getting movement here. Now, for others of you, you might be getting movement, but maybe that's also the issue, is that it's fast and maybe we're lacking some groundness, some further information or whatnot, investigation. The eight of wands sometimes is moving too fast, right? Maybe we're rushing, maybe we feel rushed, and that's running out of time, or rushing into something just cause. So for others of you, this may be the case. Otherwise, it does talk about being in this position that we're having a hard time communicating or understanding, or maybe we're assuming something right away or whatnot. But there's definitely some movement, communication here that is a little bit of a struggle bus between the two, or in this connection. The fifth card, which is the best course of action and or advice, we have the Ten of Swords. I think I had this for Virgo or Taurus. Anyways, Ten of Swords in the upright, it talks about an ending here. Okay, it is a little bit of a dark card, so it's a little bit of a disappointment, feeling backstab or whatnot. But the thing is it's a bittersweet feeling. It's the way I look at this card, because as soon as something ends, something new begins. Like, there's literally a new chapter right after that. So I don't always look at it as bad. I don't really like to do that with excuse me, with any of the cards. There's just some cards that are slightly more challenging and or heavy, but nothing is like horrible. Life is not here to be perfect, and I know out of all the signs, you understand that. So the Ten of Swords is definitely feeling defeated, exhausted, and something's not worth it, or feeling betrayed or hurt by something or whatnot. So being this is the best course of action and or advice, I feel like we have to end something here, even if we don't want to. Maybe somebody did, or maybe that's the call for you to do, but regardless, it's not cool and fun and happy, but it's necessary for this new chapter to begin, because that's just the cycle of life. Things end, new things start. So I feel like that's the best course of action, of kind of just allowing yourself to be defeated, or allowing the situation to be defeated, or whatever it is. Don't even bother, right? Is kind of what I'm getting, because you're just gonna continue to exhaust yourself. Allow it to end and feel what you feel. It's all valid and it's all worthy at some point. Okay, so I feel like that's the advice, is just to let it be. And obviously take care of yourself, because especially if you're dealing with someone that is not committing or bringing in their part or whatnot, you're only going to continue to feel betrayed, hurt, and disappointed. I feel like that's kind of maybe what you've already been feeling, and so it's if you keep trying to make this work, or maybe being so pensive about it, you're just going to continue to kind of be down in the dumps. So the advice is, just let it be, let it, accept it, is kind of what I'm getting. Accept something. Okay, so the sixth card, which is the outcome 3 to 6 months from now, is the Magician. Okay, so major arcana card in the upright here. So again, universe coming in and saying, hey, you got this. I'm going to send you great luck and powers as long as you believe. This is the Magician card. So again, it's manifesting, it's being positive, it's getting what you want, it's turning something around. Okay, so again, a new beginning after every ending. And so the Magician's here showing up yes, can we move on, can we move forward with something here? There's so much better out there for you, or the situation could be a lot better if we just come along this side. So I just feel like the Magician in the upright is saying, you got this. You can manifest literally whatever you want. You want to heal, you'll heal. You want to move on, you move on. You want you know, a specific thing in a relationship, money, whatever it is, like the magician's like, I got you, especially in love. So this is a love reading, so it's like, you got this. If you want to find someone more ideal or whatever, you know, it's like, manifest that, believe it, that it's yours, and it is. No ands, ifs, or buts to it. So that's the, you know, outcome 3 6 months from now, is you getting what you want, and your desires and love, okay, whatever that may be, but you have to believe and really work towards that. So the last and seventh card here is their message to you, and that is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so earth sign energy here, which is your element, and it's an energy of, you know, feeling confident and being stable financially and just in general overall. So their message to you is just kind of like, their focus is on being stable, is their focus is on money, their focus is on prosperity, growing, and their focus is on being comfortable, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is very comfortable. He kind of does what he knows works, and he's good on his own. So that's kind of their message to you. It's like, no matter what, I'm gonna be good, you're gonna be good, let's focus on our bag, because that's what I'm gonna be doing at the very least, is kind of what I'm getting, okay? So I do see somebody that's just like okay and content with where they at. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull a romance angel card here. Let's do that one. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I just got this. Did I not shuffle this right? I just got this for Virgo. I'm going to pull another one. Let your friends help you. Sorry, my card's like ripped up. But ask for and accept support from others. Okay. So I feel like true love is on the way. I don't know, you know, if it's with this person or if you're completely single. Only you would know, and the universe. But from what I'm trying to interpret here, I feel like love is in the air. I think it's closer than you think, but we have to really be with someone that wants to work at things, okay? Nothing is easy, and I feel like you get that, but maybe not everybody else does. And so, well, I know not everybody else does. So I feel like true love is here, but you might need some advice or to do things differently. You might need help from a friend or just a different perspective. So I feel like keeping an open mind would help, focusing on your bag, and you know, if you're turned off or whatnot, don't worry, there's still love for you in the cards. It's just may not be with this person, or it just may not be at this very second. This reading is just for a couple weeks, couple months. This is not your entire life or anything like that, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. Just take the bits that does. But I do feel like, you know, if you're struggling with someone but you know it's them, maybe we're discussing something and we don't agree, and we're taking a break, and maybe we come around and say, all right, it is what it is, I don't agree, but we're gonna agree to disagree on something, and let's move forward together. For others, it's like just moving forward on your own, and then stumbling upon someone that is way more ideal, or stumbling upon a solution that you can both address, you can both benefit from here, okay? So I do see that things will work out for you as long as you kind of keep your head up and you manifest, okay? I do see luck on your side, I do. So if you want love, it's there. Just be patient. If you want a solution, just like anything, be patient, be focused. And I don't really worry much about that with Capricorns, but yeah, it looks good. I know I may not come off that way, but I think it looks good regardless. So that is all I have for you, Capricorn. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in a future reading. Your March reading is coming up soon, but until then, bye for now.